Hey, what's up everyone? Today I'm really excited to test out the Milwaukee M12 Compact Inflator. Now this has been on the market for just under 2 years. The very first time that I seen it was in April 2018 at the Home Depot Prospective event in New York City. And that may have been a first look before it was actually out in public available to purchase. So the thing that really impressed me about this, well, first of all, it's a compact size and it runs off an M12 battery. But the thing that I really liked is that you could set this to the desired PSI that you want. So let's say your car needs 35 PSI, you could set it to that and then turn it on, and then it will automatically stop when it hits 35. So that's really awesome. So my goal of this video is to put this compact inflator to the test, so in case you're considering the purchase of it, you can see if it's right for you. So please watch this video all the way through and let me know what you think. Did I test it enough? And is this something you're interested in? So let's get started. Here we go. So I just topped off the M12 2 amp hour battery. Gonna get it situated, locked in place. So we're gonna go around my wife's vehicle to all 4 tires of a minivan. And I know the one tire on the other side, the front driver's side, is a little bit low. I had to get that fixed. These rims can be a little bit tricky to get in there with some air chucks, I noticed, but this type of setup right here, you're not gonna have any problems at all really getting into anything. Turn it on. It's at 35 right now, so we're just going to give it one more. Oh, that's fast. And right now the valve up here is at the 1 o'clock position, so luckily this hose can reach. Okay, that says 36.5. We'll just leave that. This tire should be pretty full too. Well, it's at 32. So the size of this tire, 215 65 R16. This is the tire that I need to replace soon. The tread's getting really low. Plus, I have to fill it up about every 3 or 4 days to top it off. This has a slow leak somewhere. Yeah, it's at 24, which isn't good. Okay, not sure how long that took. One thing is you don't want to run this any more than 10 minutes at a time. If you do, then you have to let it cool for 10 minutes. So it has what they call 50% cycle duty. I have a welder that's that way too. Okay, we're at my own personal vehicle. We're gonna set these at 36 as well right now. This is 35.5. I had an oil change recently. They went through and topped off the tires. These are bigger tires right here. These are 265 70 R18, so it definitely takes a lot more air. Oh, that didn't take long. 35, we're gonna go up 1. That didn't take long. 33. I have 2 bars left. We've got a lot of brake dust going on here. 32.5. One bar left. So now I've gone around 2 different vehicles. It's only about 45 degrees out, so it's definitely, the cooler air is probably keeping this from getting too hot. You can feel it's a little warm next to the battery, but not really like hot at all. So if I go like a total of 10 minutes, then I definitely want to give it a rest for 10 minutes. So this is my work truck right here. You can see it's got a lot of mud around it. I don't really drive it that often, but it's really handy for hauling firewood or a trailer, things like that. We're going to top these 4 tires, if there's enough left. We're going to go to 36 on this as well. So right now we're at 32, and these tires are 265 70 R17. One thing I like is the stability of the compressor. It never tips over. So I'm on some uneven, kind of soft ground right now. It's kind of wet spring out. Or if it's on gravel or if it's on concrete, it just doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't even bounce around. It just stays right in place. 31. There we go. 34. Ooh, that's fast. That was only about 10 seconds. That's at 34. We only need 2 psi to top off 3 vehicles, all at 36 psi. All 3 are different size tires. Here we go. All right, we did it. 3 vehicles. Nice. And what I like about this, when you're done, it just stores really easy. It all fits. Sometimes like hoses, like on a vacuum, like a shop vac kind of thing, you can't always get them to go back the way you want, nice and neat. But this is just very nice and neat. If you want to store it in your car, you're camping, you don't have to worry about this untangling. And then the different accessories right here, they stay nice in place right there. Like the ball valve right here, that just locks in really nice. So I mean, how often are you searching your house or toolbox looking for one of those? This is my mountain bike right here. The tire is completely flat and it says to inflate somewhere between 40 and 65. So we're gonna put in 55. See how that works. Shows 5.5 psi in there currently. And another thing I need to mention, after I fill up all 3 vehicles, it was down to 1 bar, but then I let it just sit for 10 minutes because I figured I'd use it off and on for at least 10 minutes. So now we're back up to 2 bars. Somehow it re-energized just a little bit. All right, let's go to 55. There we go. Back down to 1 bar. That may have taken a minute, but I'll put the time down below here. So I'm not sure if I want more air than that in here. I'll take it for a spin and see how much the tire squats down, and if it's too much, then I'll just go closer to 65. We'll try the front tire, that's just as flat. I'm pretty sure the tubes and the tires are probably about 5 years old. Okay, ready? All right, cool. We are there. All right, so this tire is low right here. This is my zero-turn mower. This is a 61-inch deck on a Skag Turf Tiger. The tire size 24 by 12-12, and it's pretty low. There's a little sticker that says inflate to 12 psi. I usually go to at least 15, so let's see what that looks like. We may not be able to get enough air in this because this is a pretty big tire, and I've already done a ton already. So let's just see if we can get this tire inflated. Nope, there, ran out. Well, it shows us at 10 psi right now, so that would at least be able to get you back to your trailer or back to your house or garage. So that's what you can get on one single battery charge. So I did 3 full-size vehicles, a minivan, a truck, and a SUV, and 2 mountain bike tires, and then pretty much have this like 85% of the way where I want it to go on a big zero-turn rear tire. Not bad. Let's take a close look at some of the specs on the box right here. The height 7.5 inches, the width 6.5 inches, the weight 3.12 pounds, 0 to 120 psi rating. The hose length is 26 inches. Shows the gauge accuracy is up to plus or minus 3%, and the duty cycle is 50%. When I put my own tire gauge on it, it was right on, so I'm quite confident that you're going to get accurate results. So they advertise a high efficiency motor and pump. It has an anti-vibration stand, hose and nozzle storage, 3-year tool warranty, 2-year battery warranty. And it has the True Fill auto shutoff technology. So I bought this entire kit around Christmas time. It was a special they had. If you go to the Home Depot website right now, you won't see this same exact setup right here. So it comes with a ball inflator needle, a Presta chuck, a Schrader Chuck, an inflator nozzle, and a micro USB cable. And it also includes a charging and portable power source. It's like an adapter that it goes in. And then it has one M12 2-amp-hour battery. So as they're talking about an anti-vibration stand, these padded feet right here, they just have a little bit of give to them, each one. Just really nice. It just sits, doesn't move anywhere, it just stays right in place. You can kind of just see how I'm jiggling it a little bit. It's made to stand firm and doesn't walk on you. Like if it's on a slight angle, it's not going to walk away from you. It's made to stay right in place. That's what I like about it. So I'm going to take this one off right here. This is an air fill nozzle, and see how that works for inflating a tube for going down the river in the summertime. I believe I have that locked in there really nice. Okay, let's go get the tube. This is a typical inner tube that you might see somebody floating down a river. So we're gonna give it 4 minutes and see how far we get this inflated. So I'm just gonna stick that in there. Okay, so that's 4 minutes right there. Let's keep going. So it took about 8.5 minutes to fill it up, which is a little bit longer than what I thought in some of the other smaller pumps that I have, like the $20 pumps for tubes and air mattresses. Those are definitely a lot faster, but this right here really excels. Kind of like an all-around pump, being able to fill up your tires and something like this, or air mattresses when you're camping. As long as you go 10 minutes and let it rest for 10 minutes and 10 minutes on again, you can definitely get the job done if you need to. So one other thing I just want to make clear with the compact inflator, this is really meant for light trucks, SUVs, cars, and things smaller than that. So if you're planning on filling up a tire this size right here, that's not what it's designed to do, and I wouldn't even attempt it, but it probably could, but let's not try it. Alright, so what do you guys think about the Milwaukee M12 Compact Inflator? I can see how it has really close to a 5-star review because I think it's just awesome. Before using this, I'd have to get my air compressor out, and then a couple hoses and a chuck, and then plug it in for electricity. So this is just so much more convenient to bring it to your vehicle and to set the desired PSI that you want, turn it on, and then walk away and it shuts off automatically. That you can't beat. I'm just very impressed with it. So if you find this video review interesting, informative, and helpful, please give it a thumbs up and help support my channel. That's it, friends. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.